Hey, how's it going? So, this is an intro for this channel, and you're probably wondering what on earth is this channel? It's called Broken Nose Extras. So, before we get into it, let me introduce myself. I'm Patrick. I have a total of 2 YouTube channels and 1 Twitch channel. The Twitch channel is the one behind me here, Broken Nose Gaming. I mainly do like Stepmania or other rhythm games. I may do some other games later. I have 2 YouTube channels, like I said. One of them, Broken Nose Vlogs, and the other one, also known as Broken Nose Gaming, but this is more about like tanks and war games and stuff like that. Didn't start that way. It actually has evolved into that now. So what is Broken Nose Extras all about? Well, it's kind of a place for me to put videos that don't work on either of the other channels, right? So Broken Nose Gaming, like I said, has evolved into a game channel where it's mainly about like World of Tanks and stuff like that. Originally, it was a vlogs channel, and then I broke it off into Broken Nose Vlogs, but Broken Nose Vlogs turned into basically text channels and stuff like that. I do some talking head bits, but it's mainly technology related, hence why I have my big old shelf of stuff back here. So Broken Nose Extras is just going to be that stuff that doesn't fit anywhere else. It is going to be very infrequently updated, I believe, and it's probably going to be hated entirely by the algorithm. But anything that doesn't fit over there on those other 2 channels will come over here. It may have some normal like length of videos, but I'm assuming most of it's probably going to be really short. And it's going to cover a lot of different things. It's just whatever's on my mind. I might have late night thoughts when I'm chilling in the car, or, you know, I want to get some stuff off my chest, or, you know, something like that. It's stuff I'm going to look at, you know, wanting to put out there, but I don't want to have it on my other channels. Shoot, it might even be about stuff that I used to collect and things like that. If you look behind me, there are 1, 2, 3 astromechs, right? Those are from Star Wars. This one's from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This is a very, as I try to, this is a very rare USB hub. It's from Japan. And then this here actually is a toy. It was released when the Phantom Menace came out. And I have even smaller ones. Like, look, I got, you know, like little guys like this, right? So I have a lot of these guys. I collected Star Wars for a while. And I would totally, you know, yap for a while on some of this stuff. I'd love to go over, like, you know, the green one, R2A6 behind me, does not look like that out of the box. I hand customized that one. I'd love to go over, like, you know, some of the stuff that I have that's just out of the scope of my other channels, and that's kind of like what this is going to, I'm assuming, end up becoming. It might have silly stuff, it might just have random stuff. It's never going to have an intro or an outro like I do on my regular channels. Sorry, the cable that this thing is on is wobbling. It's not going to have intros or outros like my other channels. I'm still going to be fairly, you know, nice about everything. Like, I'm not going to get into some sort of like rage-induced like rage fest where I'm like cussing up a storm or something like that. But you know, it just might be about random silly stuff that just doesn't fit on the other channels. But I wanted to make a quick little intro video and just be like, hey, look at a new channel. Feel free to subscribe to it if you want to. Like I said, it's going to be very infrequently updated. I don't see me really uploading a whole bunch of stuff to this unless I get into like a creative flurry. But it's just another channel, and I just want to put something out there. It used to be a VODs channel, which is why there is a playlist full of unlisted videos of my Stepmania streams. I've stopped using it for that. I didn't see a need for that. Like, I'm getting plenty of use out of my Twitch channel, so I'm probably going to keep it that way. So I just thought I would repurpose this particular channel into something a little bit more fun and something I can use as sort of like a, you know, an escape from my other 2 channels. But don't expect a whole lot from it. Don't expect coherency from it. It's going to be very random. But yeah, that's going to be this channel. Welcome to Broken Nose Extras. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to go do some other stuff now. Later, guys.